see the number 14 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
The Gators will kick this away to get us going here. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
The Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today.
Well, Kirk, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. Look at this. Ends up being a huge play.
Second down after that completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. They're going to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the
pass rush gets home.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. And Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Fires it on the move. Pass caught. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Caught quickly, and he scores! Touchdown, Ohio State.
When to cap off an opening drive like this on a 3rd down touchdown pass is such a satisfying way to start a game. The offense has set the tone. Now, bring out the defense. It's their turn.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Gators offense gets their first crack now. And out comes this quarterback who's certainly familiar to fans. It's the first game of his final season as he tries to make all that senior experience come into play.
Well, we've seen what this guy can do throughout his career, Chris, but you had a chance to talk to him yesterday, and it sounds like he's eager to show people that he's taken his game to another level. Let's see how quickly he can get off to a good start here.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looks like he's going to run it. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to pass this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Makes a quick catch. Great cut there. Breaking free at midfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
QB decides to keep it here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good.
And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. With the catch, it's Bell.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into the flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a lot.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for anything.
Has it back to the end zone.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Here's the second down play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Terrell. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Same tailback, another carry. Tackle made after just a short gain. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And he'll set up to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And the running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. And they get the completion. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10. So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. The Gators are in the red zone now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense in hurry-up mode. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Terrell. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
1st down and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And the Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a great return, but the interception writes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Fowler. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Snags a quick throw.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fowler. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He's going to put it down and run.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He breaks free. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Wants to throw it. He's going to take off here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. After a disastrous 1st down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers. A couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Gators come to the line in a hurry up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Gators will send the punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. To dart to the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. What a catch by the sophomore.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. out back here on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. Well, he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1 yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. That's a designed quarterback keeper. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backward.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, with a quarterback like this, you can understand this call, trying to call his own number. He's got the athletic ability to get it done, but the defense does a nice job of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They stop him, but it's a first down. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a quick grab, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Gators will line up to boot it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They start the fourth quarter with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw caught over the middle. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Pass not complete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. The Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Gators begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw caught on the left side. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Now it's second down here. Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the lead.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Scanning the field. It's Leon. Running back has it on a screen now. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Grab behind the line. It's Fowler. In the clear of the 25. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking right, this one caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to the left, pass caught. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Gators with first and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And He dumps it off to the tight end. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Ending off on the draw play. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. You wouldn't be expecting them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.